Good evening. I heard something very, very interesting from John Ramirez when he talked about him being a Santeria um, spiritualist. If you listen to the interview with John Ramirez, which I saw a long time ago, but I put it on my channel and I listened to it again, and he says something very interesting. What's the magic with this thing? What's the magic in that? Why can't people for the life of them stop using stuff like that? And John Ramirez tells it. He doesn't tell it consciously, but he says that when he builds up his ritual chamber, he always has the rum, which he spits into the flames or something, and he always has a Cuban cigar as a symbol of power. And he mentions these things on the side, basically, not thinking about that, but that's a hugely interesting information, because this is a symbol of power. This inhaling and exhaling smoke is a huge symbol of power. It symbolizes power. That's why it is so hard to give it up. And after Jesus came to me, I wasn't interested in smoking anymore, which sounds insane. It didn't interest me anymore. It wasn't, but I tried for a long time to stop smoking. I never could do it. Impossible. Couldn't do it. I think I started smoking my first cigarette when I was 13 or 14, and by the time I was 18, it was impossible for me. I didn't even try anymore to stop really earnestly, because I tried it so often and it never worked. I just could not imagine giving away this symbol of power, because it is a hugely powerful symbol to have smoke coming out of your mouth and nose, and it's a protection spell. That's what it basically comes down to. It's a protection spell. It listen to John Ramirez, he says it in like half a second, but it's a hugely important thing. So he always clothes the spirit in his own cloth. The spirit gets a birth date, a name, a birthday that is celebrated. The rituals always begin with drinking rum and spitting the rum into the flames, and then lighting a cigar and blowing smoke into the cauldron, or whatever it is, the tabernacle, or what, I'm not sure what he called it. But so it's all about these symbols. So now you know why it's so hard to stop smoking. Because it's a protection spell, a subconscious symbol of power. And to get in the right mindset, he would use these symbols. So if you listen to his testimony, he says it. And in my opinion, that's the reason why. And after Jesus came to me 6 years ago, I think I bought a few packs of cigarettes and I maybe smoked a few of them, but in the end I had like 3 full packs or half full packs, and I stopped buying cigarettes, and I wasn't really compelled to do that anymore, so I stopped buying them because I didn't want to spend the money. But if you would have told me that a year earlier, I would have told you, you are crazy. To stop smoking because of €5? That's impossible for me. I can't do that. Can't do it. I'm smoked all my life. Couldn't even imagine doing that. But so that's the thing with addiction. You can't really stop doing it. You need something else to take its place. And the most powerful thing that can take its place is Jesus. Sounds old-fashioned maybe, but it's the truth. And I have a huge cold sore. Oh man, it's crazy. So, thanks for listening.